How's it going, everyone? I'm Charles, and I'm back for another update from yesterday's day 2 of training. And first, I'd like to say, Happy Veterans Day to all my military brothers and sisters out there. And got my hat here. You can't really see it because of the way my head's tilted. But anyways, uh, yeah, I want to thank all my military brothers and sisters out there, and especially the ones that are on active duty and protecting this great nation of ours. Day 2 of training yesterday. A little bit of correction from my previous video. I think up there there'll be a link. Anyways, So as far as the paperwork and stuff, it wasn't necessarily doing HR paperwork and all that. That's all going to be done at Carrier Academy, which I'll go into a little bit more info here in a little bit. So paperwork was basically just like making sure everything was done correctly, all the I's dotted and the T's crossed, basically. They took it out of the one envelope, stuck it into another. They are shipping that off to Carrier Academy. So that was the first part. The second part, a couple of nice ladies came in, explained the union and everything, the postal union. The other thing I found out is it is not required to join the union. It is totally up to you. I know some people are total pro-union, some people are total anti-union. I kind of fall in between. I've worked other jobs that have been with a union and stuff, and they've actually helped me. There was one job that I worked at the airport prepping the food for the airlines and stuff, and one of the airlines pulled out, and so I was kind of at the bottom of the totem pole, lost my job. Well, that airline came back in, and then they hired other people outside. So I called up the union and told them, like, hey, they're hiring other people without calling me to offer my job back, which they were supposed to do. Anyway, long story short, got a call back, got my job offer back and stuff. Got that job back. I think it was like my second job that I had when I was younger. But anyways, so, there's good unions and there's some bad unions. My wife's a cake decorator at the local Safeway. She belongs to a bakery union, and I can tell you they don't do jack for her. She's tried to file some complaints and stuff, and basically they just kind of set it to the side and kind of forget about it. But in this case, it is totally up to you if you want to join or not. You don't have to join if you don't want to. So that's kind of a cool deal, for people that might be, love unions, and maybe people that don't like unions, they're not forced to join one. So, union dues. Now, for the carriers union, she said it was something like $26 a paycheck or something like that. Not a whole lot of money, but they do take care of their postal workers and stuff. I even had another chat with the postmaster yesterday. He's totally neutral. He's like, I don't care if you join or not. It's not up to me. That's up to you. They do support their carriers, though. So if something happens, if you submit a grievance or something, they're there and have your back for stuff. So that's kind of cool to know, that you can join or not join. It's totally up to you. You're not seen as negative or positive person. So that's kind of cool to know. So now they were just basically the I'm trying to think of the terminology here. Oh my gosh, like the union steward people, so they've they're good with the union. They're just not the official rep. The other guy happens to be on leave and stuff. So when he comes back from his leave, uh, he'll talk to me and give me all the official stuff. But they did provide me with some awesome information, answered my questions and everything like that. So that's kind of what happened with that. And then, of course, like I said in the other video, from 11 to 4:30 was another Zoom class, defensive driving class. That was done out of, I want to say Oregon somewhere. But anyways, there was me from Butte, the other person from Kalispell, and then there was people there from Medford, Oregon, I think Grants Pass, and I think somewhere else. I can't remember. But then they had their own, like the person that was doing the Zoom, they had their own class of people. So you can kind of see like the dry erase board and stuff, and you can see them talking to the other people. So, I'd probably say there was like maybe like 15, 20 people from what it sounded like. And it was all interactive. So this one, you were meant to, chat your answers and stuff. Or the way they had it, they kind of had it set up through the phone using the speaker phone option. So I could simply just mute it and unmute it when I wanted to, like, either voice my answer or opinion about what was being talked about, or I could simply just chat. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was a good refresher. I mean, some of the topics were reminiscent from when I had my CDL, driving big truck. Um, Safety. Always checking your mirrors before moving, especially on the LLVs. You got 7 different mirrors you gotta check before each time you go to drive. Goal, get out and look. So if you're not sure what's behind you and stuff, get out, check the back of your truck before, backing up and stuff like that. The other thing is, your following distance. Always give yourself plenty of following distance. If you got bad weather, someone's like hurrying up, passing you, cut you off, if you see them kind of trying to do that, let off the gas, increase that following distance. So that way, if they do slam on the brakes on you, you got plenty of stopping distance so you don't rear end them and stuff. Stuff like that, defensive driving. Now, the other thing I did find out as far as a tentative date, next week I'll be going to Carrier Academy from Tuesday to Friday. Still waiting for my official emails on that. Said that I was supposed to get some emails providing, the itinerary. Supposed to give you like some listed of like hotels that provide like a postal discount or military discount to kind of help you save money while you're staying there out of town. In my case, I'll be going to Missoula, which is a couple hours away. Now, the other option they did provide, because, depending on your financial status and stuff, in my case, like I said in one of my other videos, and I'll post the link up there, I did get my orientation notification kind of short notice, so I wasn't able to give my previous job 2-week notice or anything. But also with that, I was only like 1 week into my pay period with my other job Now, starting with the post office, I'm starting at a brand new pay week, which is, they get paid bi weekly, so twice a month or every 2 weeks. But then you got that 1 week of processing. So I'm not going to see a paycheck for 3 weeks from the post office. So with, the 1 week of only getting paid for my previous job and then having to wait 3 weeks for my next check, yeah, I'm going to have to bounce around some bills and stuff like that. But, anyways, not exactly going to have the money to afford to stay at a hotel. But the cool thing is they can provide you with an advance, which then, they'll just take out of your first check. But also make sure, like doing a carrier academy, keeping your receipts for your hotel stay, driving, so your mileage and stuff, because you do get mileage pay for driving back and forth or any miles that are incurred. So, like driving from your hotel to the site to the main post office there, tracking those miles and stuff, so that way it can all be turned in. And I think they do one meal also, but I'm not too sure about that. I gotta get clarification. Basically, keep your receipts for everything. Make sure you keep your receipts for the whole trip when going to the Carrier Academy. Like I said, hotel, your mileage, because you do get paid your mileage. Now, I don't know if it's just like a straight pay per day for mileage, or if it's like per mile, like 50 cents per mile, or whatever it might be. Not too sure on that. But anyways, keep your receipts for anything and everything during that trip. Then, he can get it all sorted out to get reimbursed for everything. So in this case, I did take an advance, so they gave me a money order for so much money. So then that way I could, uh, have my hotels paid for and stuff and not have to worry about stuff. So, that's kind of a cool option. That was provided to me as an option. I don't know if that's like a whole postal service thing that they can offer you that, or if that's maybe my facility and it might vary from other facilities. So that might be something to ask if that might be an option for you or not. That was an option for me. I went ahead and took it to make things easier. Now, the other thing too that's going to make it a little easier is because we currently only do have one vehicle for me and my wife to share. She probably could try to figure out like a way to and from work with her family, between her dad, her son, and stuff. Could probably work out getting back and forth to work, but she's got vacation days, so she's gonna go with me. So that way, that's one less thing I got to worry about, and that she has to worry about. So yeah, she's gonna go with me on this trip, and she can drop me off in the morning, and she can take the truck, go shopping, hang out at the hotel room or whatever. So, but anyways, that was about it for yesterday. Now tomorrow I do go back. I gotta go in at 7 for my actual LLV training. So, again, I'm assuming, and I'll correct it again if it's the wrong information. Just kind of like with the HR paperwork. Oh, and the ID badges. So they did take the picture there at the facility, but it got sent off I'm assuming, is the Carrier Academy. So it almost seems like, and again, I'll correct this if I'm wrong, so it seems like the HR paperwork, all of that type of stuff, your ID badge and all that is probably going to be all taken care of at the Carrier Academy. Yeah, because they said, well, you need, they were telling the postmaster guy, Jack, he's like, well, you need to take his picture and then send it to Carla. So I'm assuming Carla is probably my point of contact at the Carrier Academy, maybe. I don't know. Again, I don't know for sure. I'm just kind of going off the whim. But it seems like everything is being, my paperwork, my picture for my ID badge is going to this person, which I'm assuming is probably the Carrier Academy then in Missoula. Um, yeah, so like I said, I'll correct it if I'm wrong. Um, Now, as far as next week, I don't know about being able to do videos or what, because I'm gonna be stuck in a hotel, and I mean they usually have Wi-Fi, but it's usually not too good. So what I might do is maybe be able to do it. I'll do videos every day, but what I'll try to do, I may not be able to post them until I get back home from Carrier Academy. Like I said, just because of guest Wi-Fi usually isn't, it gets you by and you can surf the web and watch videos or whatever, but that's about it. Said they're uploading, a 3 gigabyte, video file. Yeah, that's probably going to take quite a while. So I'll probably take the videos, but then, I you won't see them until I'm back. So that way I can edit and then get them uploaded to my YouTube channel. So, and then again, depending on how long they are, um, what I'm kind of undecided to either try to edit them all together, but then, 4 days of, say, 10 or 12-minute videos to try to keep it, then that's going to end up being one long video. So, I think, I'll probably just take the videos, edit them separately when I get back home, and then upload them separately. But I'll have them tagged as day 1 of CCA Academy, day 2 of CCA Academy, that type of thing. So, but anyways, just another update for you guys. Been getting some great comments from other people in all my videos. Got a comment this morning that we've been kind of going back and forth on yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, or no, the day before yesterday's video. They got their notice, they got their job offer. They're going through their criminal background check. So, awesome. Congrats on, getting your job offer and accepting it, and going through the next steps and everything. So anyways, that's gonna do it for today's update video. Like I said, I'll go through tomorrow's training, and hopefully I can put up another video on that over the weekend, Saturday or Sunday. And then if I get my Carrier Academy email with all the details about that, I can try to fit that in the same video if I hear something by then, or if not, I'll get you guys another updated video on when I do receive that Carrier Academy email with all the details and stuff. So, alrighty, guys. So, be sure to like, comment, share my videos. Try to grow the channel and stuff, and kind of getting a person here or there each day subscribing. Also, between the comments, the likes on the video, seeing you guys subscribe to my channel, that's always a cool thing and positive thing. Kind of means that I'm putting out some good videos and you guys are, liking it and subscribing. So, again, have an awesome day. Again, happy Veterans Day to all my military brothers and sisters out there, and all of our guys that are on active duty protecting this great nation. So, heart goes out to you guys. Thank you for what you're doing out there, and have an awesome day. Catch you on the next video. Bye.